start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Bills nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
40 got. 40 got. Zero.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's the first grab.
Who the fuck gave you Puka and Matthew Stafford though? Like, who the fuck
coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
Like, that's good for him. Like,
going right back
he got
Nakua, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed.
like one of the best quarterbacks and one of the best receivers in the NFL got traded to his team. But they were both on the same team, so whoever traded them to him traded them like as a package. Let him get both of them niggas.
They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to
each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Geno Stone with the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Henderson. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Monday. Set. Hey, 22.
First down, Stafford. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Bill. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Handoff, and it's Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 1. Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on third down is May. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Behringer in formation for the Patriots.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
Brings up second and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Cook. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's taken in, and he is going to have the... Bills first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. His kick is good, and the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. May gonna hold on to this one. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Patriot first down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They face second down and 7. They'll go play action with May. That's hard downfield. Dobbs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll run with Henderson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sends all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nacua. 45 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On second down, it's May. And that is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And third down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and That ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Second and 9 at their 49.
Stafford now on second down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the
50,
40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Exiting the pocket right, into space. What a big play there for New England to gain of 43 yards. It's the tight end Henry in motion. To throw on first down is May. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
70. Ready. 180.
A first down throw for Stafford. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, it's Stafford. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Buffalo.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
180.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On third down, they go with Cook. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Big 20. Set. Monday, 20.
Stafford to throw it. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Henderson now on first and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. May to throw on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
In motion goes Dobbs. May to the air once more. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here goes the
Zone read, a give to Henderson. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Henderson.
Travion Henderson. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a 3rd and 2. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And that ought to be enough. Yeah, he's got the 1st down up to the 25-yard line.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Mays pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
At the 29-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This from 45 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a 2-possession game. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. This one, up top for Dobbs. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
35-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down.
They'll go play action with May. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On the handoff, Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. On play action, here's May. Forced out wide, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here to talk things over before third down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Williams in motion. They'll give it to Henderson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Once more, Henderson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set. 280. Tonight.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Project SHU. This ain't what you want.
Hey, 20. Big 20. 280. Double right. Hey, easy.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
250. Hey, 70. And middle.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's a pickup of 46 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, Stafford. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Second and a yard.
Patriots 23-yard line.
Zebra! Ready?
Again, it's Stafford. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Hey, 5-0!
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field?
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win